forget where I cut off.
Um, it was something with.
Paradise is getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was that.
It's going
I saw-
down the
Oh,
tubes.
who asked who was really in control here?
Oh yeah.
But we need to know.
You need to know everyone who's in control here. It's been pinned, Sweed.
You should pin that.
I just did.
Good.
Let's see here. Who's really in control here? Maybe that's the thing. Like, you're looking around and you don't see a centralized, like, law enforcement. Like, nobody. There used to be, like, this agreed upon kind of thing, you know? Paradise.
Honor
Everyone
among
loves
thieves.
paradise. Exactly. There's honor among thieves. But
There's no honor
that seems to be
among
going
thieves.
away now. Maybe nobody's really in control here.
And now that things are like starting, like now that this plague is starting to get worse and shit's starting to hit the fan, people are panicking and not really caring about those rules anymore.
If we were in a more evil party, we could totally go get that plague fucking cure, and then we could hold it hostage for governance.
This is the kind of town that fucking
That is a very.
some of our
lofty-
more other parties had. I know the King crew would have a field day with this,
Yeah.
Oh, they would.
as would Mask.
Mask would.
Like not the party, but Mask in general.
Fucking. Okay, yeah. Fucking Roderick would die in this environment. Fucking doing.
You have
Fucking
to try
sacrificing.
to sacrifice on every single person.
You
Well, he's
didn't.
been
Well,
denying
Roderick
sacrifices lately to
established-
keep-
Yeah.
Well, no, but that's because he has to stay in fighting shape to save the other towns. I have a plan for helping them out. Trust me. I do have a long-term plan to actually help them.
Okay.
Didn't just almost half digest yourself on the spot for some rando. Dying person will remember that for their last 3 seconds of life.
All right.
Alright, so
Oh, Greasy
was there
Steve.
anything else you wanted to do?
I want to wake up and join Jimmy at the bar.
Well, there's also
He's just sitting there.
Actually,
Oh,
no,
I-
sorry. I get up. I remember I said that to Greasy. I remember I said Greasy Steve to fucking Bellaurus, and I go out wandering the town looking for Bellaurus. I probably won't find him in time for the deal, but that's what I'm doing.
but Heather was looking.
I join you at the
Ellen,
bar for
yeah.
2 seconds and leave. Immediately.
Yeah.
turn
Do
back.
I spot Ellen?
I don't think you do.
Okay. Anything else interesting?
No.
Do I?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming there's some like general store or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
How the Heather Space goes there? Do they have like cigarettes or like cigarillos or something like that?
Yeah, there's still definitely tobacco products.
Heather Space would like to buy a pack.
Okay.
I don't know what the cost would be.
Just say a coin.
Okay, yeah.
Do I manage to turn up Bellaurus or anything interesting?
Sorry, what was that?
Do I manage to turn up Bellaurus or anything else interesting?
Turn up the Lars.
You know, find him.
Oh. Wait, where is Bellaurus?
I'm following the person leading me to Greasy Steve.
And I imagine I woke up a few minutes later and then walked up to the bar, realized what I'd said to Bellaurus, and walked out the bar.
Realize that you're leaving Bellaurus with Greasy Steve.
Yeah.
Heather Space is gonna like try and hook back up with people, you know, assuming they've.
I did say to you, don't mention monsters. What I meant to say was don't mention your vocation, but... Yeah, I don't say
Mention
that to you.
monsters.
So let's cattle
Yeah,
up
he's
things here.
paranoid. Well, I didn't tell you that. I just said don't mention monsters.
Right.
Heather is off inspecting the village at the same time that wow, I'm blinking so hard today. At the same time that Marley is passed out and will be passed out until he rests, because he's just, he's fucking paralyzed. Sweed's character is just getting shit-faced.
Ah, good. You know, I lost
Jimmy.
an eye. I'm getting everything. Fuck everything. Also, there's a cat in the distance that Jimmy hears. And it's like, so let that cat out. No one? Okay, I guess Jimmy's gonna have to do it for you people. Bah. Be right back. You man.
Alright, so he
There we go.
is-
But yeah.
Ooh, actually, could I like roll back the clock on something earlier before I left out? Random hand, like, so is random hand still just sort of floating there?
Random hand.
Sweed! You died.
What the fuck?
Sorry, go on.
Random hand just kind of floats around me. It doesn't like go. It, like even in just kind of an uncommanded state, it sticks a certain distance. We haven't set a maximum distance on random hand. Is the thing, even though I can get a mover, I can just give it a limitless distance.
Actually, if Heather Space like grabbed the summoning stone or totem or whatever, would random hand like follow the stone?
I'm gonna say that's up to Austin. It wouldn't work for you. I've said.
I mean,
that much.
random. I'm not like asking to command random hand, but would random hand be able to like hang out?
Yeah, I think I might follow you.
Yeah, Heather Space does that. You know, she takes random hand out for a walk.
I think you need to use charisma.
What use charisma for? What's random hand gonna? What the Rock is gonna like? Just not come?
Hey, random hand gets tired and he needs to go back into the spirit realm for sometimes.
That's true.
That's actually that's something. What if random hand just grabbed its own rock? Oh, is that going to be random hand's big character moment?
Well, no, I've kind of established the random hand. The summoning stone is kind of the waypoint between spirit world and physical world, so it goes through it and comes out of it essentially.
Ah, so it can't touch it.
It can't touch it, yeah, because it's just a portal to it. It's a gate. It's a Pokeball.
The Pokeball.
Oh no, a Pokeball.
Okay, so Heather and Random Hand are out inspecting the village. Bellaurus is off with the person who we need to name.
Not Greasy Steve or the new clinic.
In my mind, this person somehow became a woman.
Okay, sure. Also, give me a 2d12.
Okay.
Sorry, we'll need more than that. Give me a 4d12.
Nice. Gotcha.
They are a 1. Interesting. They are a 5. Okay. Followed with
Those
a
are some pretty low rolls.
2
They are.
and a 6. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna write all this down. You guys need to give her a name.
What is she?
She's the person who's leading me to Greasy Steve, so I'm assuming that means she's a thief with connections in paradise.
She met, or yeah.
Her name is
met
Stevie
her.
Grease.
Oh.
No, you met her in the tavern. She just needs a name.
Let's give her an Irish bent. She's Veronica O'Shea.
What? Veronica? Really?
Yeah.
She goes by V.
Oh, edgy.
Otave? What the fuck is an Otave?
Otave? Antave?
Okay. Yeah, so. Oh, did you type out the name out? Veronica O'Shea.
O'Shea, yeah.
with an English first name, Irish last name. Cool. So V leads you off. Like, she introduces herself. Like, as you guys are on the trail, she's like, "Oh, you can call me V."
All right. Bellaurus offers a hand and says, "I'm Bellaurus Henway."
And she, like, the first thing you notice about her is that she's pretty scrawny. Like, not a lot of fat on there. Maybe a little short. But yeah. And she's going to lead you to Greasy Steve. Let's see. So she actually starts leading you out of the town borders. Do you keep going?
Keep going?
Yeah, like, do you say anything?
I pipe up. I said, does Greasy Steve not live here?
What, with this plague? Heck no.
Bellaurus nods, though he is sort of tired now. Actually, can I discern realities?
Sure.
Alright, so... what should I be on the lookout for?
I would be on the lookout for maybe some other thugs. Paradise isn't the safest place.
Right.
I'm still wandering the town. I realize I have not seen hide nor hair of Bellaurus, so I go back to the bar. And I ask around there, like, hey.
So it's like I said before, I might have got cut out, but it's gonna take you quite a while before you're
I'm up and
not
able.
fully paralyzed.
Yeah, able to walk at all.
Okay, never mind everything I said. I'm on the table being this universe's version of Gurgle Boy. I like to think, even though it's definitely not the case, because Jimmy would not be a person nice enough to do this, that he is pouring me a beer right now.
Oh, you're here. Jimmy's like, hey, I have half of this beer left. You want it?
Sure.
Only half.
Take it.
I try and lift this beer, and it is like a Herculean task with my fucking recently unparalyzed arms to lift it to my lips.
Do you want Jimmy to help you?
No, that would be incredibly patronizing.
Just waterfall it in.
Yeah. So, where did Bellaurus go anyway?
I don't know. It's at this point I pat myself down slowly and realize the summoning stone is gone. And I look at Jimmy and I just yell, bloody heather. I don't say bloody because I'm a cowboy. Just replace it. Just auto-translate that to cowboy speak. Gosh darn it.
Confound that woman.
Confound her!
Consarn it.
There you go.
Is that backslide in this bar? Then backslide.
I mean, Heather Spacio, after going out, does, like, wander back to the tavern.
You just find me basically, sitting on a chair, but basically, like, top half splayed out over the table.
Yeah, Heather Space sort of casually, like, tosses the summoning stone, like, onto, Marley. Brought Random Hand back.
Marley, not really thinking, commands Random Hand to put the stone in his pocket. Random Hand flies over to pick up the stone and is just immediately sucked into the spirit world.
Well now.
At which point Marley just kind of like mumbles to himself, picks up the stone and pockets it.
Heather Space just says, that Random Hand's a real gentleman.
Is he now? That's all that Marley has
Heather
to say.
Space, Yeah, Heatherspace sort of looks around, then like stops for a moment and sort of counts on her hand. Hey, where's the other one?
Bellaurus? Somewhere. You two should probably look for him.
What do you mean somewhere? Where did he run off to now?
When I woke up, he wasn't here.
That's not good.
And then Marley remembers, I told him about Greasy Steve.
Who's Greasy Steve?
It's a long story. It's probably best he doesn't look for him alone, though.
And Heatherspace sort of looks at, do you want to, like, come with us?
Marley slowly lifts his head and looks at her.
Well, Heatherspace can, adjust your personal gravity to, like...
Still
move
probably
a bit.
not the best idea.
But probably funnier. Have I
And
recovered any health in this time? Probably not.
No, like once you get your rest.
Yeah, this is not
fine.
rest.
yeah,
This is
and you're
just-
still mostly paralyzed. You should trust us.
Yeah, Marley says, probably not the best idea right now. I'll
And
stay...
Heatherspace sort of shrugs, and, well, I don't really know where he is. I mean, it's probably not a good idea to just leave you here.
Like, Marley just thinks about how safe he is being left alone, half paralyzed in a town like this. Weighs up his odds and says, sure thing.
Well, what do you even have on you that's worth people taking from you?
1 coin and the summoning stone, and the sacrificial dagger. The summoning stone is something I don't want nicked.
Yeah, no, but Heatherspace sort of shrugs, and, whatever, I'm sure Bellaurus will be fine. He's a big guy.
Tell you what. Marley looks at Jimmy and says, "Can I borrow some bullets?" Well,
Sweed?
damn, just cold-shouldered.
Sweed.
Sweed's passed out drunk.
God damn it, I forgot I muted my mic here. Bullets, you say? Let's see, how much...
How much ammo do you have?
1? This is mine. This is my ammo.
So yeah, I can't borrow any bullets off of him.
No.
I don't have the money to buy bullets. So yeah, I'm practically useless if I can't even like shoot while floating through the air, which would probably set my personal gravity to have me fly off somewhere.
Are you okay, Marley?
Oh, I can still random hand because I can talk now. So that's Marley just says, "Yeah, take me."
Rather not, We've only known each other for so long.
Alright, I'm summoning random hand and having him beat the shit out of Jimmy.
Jimmy's gonna counter this with equal fast with punches to his punches.
I mean, Heatherspace sort of shrugs. All right, if you want to, and sort of like pulls Jimmy over like her shoulders, like onto her back, and essentially like isn't gonna go full flying, but essentially makes it so they're like on a downward slope in whatever direction they need to go, and sort of
Oh my! Whoa! Hey now, Heather.
not Jimmy.
You said Jimmy.
Oh, not Marley. I mean,
Yeah, Jimmy was like, what? Oh, fine. And Jimmy comes along. That beer tasted like shit.
so where to? I'm assuming you know where this guy is.
Marley shakes his head. I passed out before he asked.
Do you have any idea where he might be? You're the one who's supposed to be from here.
Can I roll a spout law? Just know if there's... This is more like if anyone uses the name Greasy Steve, or just like... Yeah, just kind of generally what anyone's around who could do this. 9, I know something interesting.
You've heard of Greasy Steve living on like the northeast outskirts?
Yeah, I say, head northeast, we're going to the outskirts. I've given up on the accent at this point. Just overlay it with a cowboy voice. I'll do a cowboy voice when I remember to, for dramatic moments.
Alright, Heatherspace sort of, shrugs and slides in that direction.
Yeah, and then Marley just thinks to himself, do they have a concept of northeast in space? Oh well.
Well, I'm assuming he, points.
Yeah, I point. I'm a human compass. I just point northeast.
Aha!
Oh, there's
So
an
let's,
advanced move. I wish I had
let's
right now.
cut back
Yeah.
to Bellaurus.
I like how we separated again.
Well, Bellaurus is.
So, Mr. Henway, you're following V, who is taking you to Greasy Steve. She claims she knows the location. Do you believe her?
Bellaurus is a trusting man.
Yeah. And she trusts you, you think. So, she's taking you out. You've walked out of paradise, and you're still walking in like 10 minutes. Do you say anything, or do you just keep walking?
Any estimate on how much further V?
Oh, not too much farther. He should be right up yonder.
Alright,
Mm.
Bellaurus nods.
Yeah, you start entering through the woods, start peeling back, like past some trees, and you notice there's like what almost looks like a rundown fort made of like real thick stones, almost sort of castle-ish, but it's not that tall. There's like vines. It's completely overrun. She says, well, we'll find him in here. Here, I'll take lead. So
Alright.
doesn't think you're an enemy. She walks in through this broken down like arch into like a courtyard with like a collapsed stone building. Like one of the walls has been knocked out of the stone building, and the roof of it is mostly still on there.
Right.
You see like a group of people underneath the roof, and there's this older, ragged-looking man with a really long, like greasy beard and like greasy hair, and he's like, "Ah, V." And he looks past you, looks past her, and says, "Who've you drugging this time?" She responds with, "Oh, just some out-of-towner in paradise. Just looking to pass something on. Maybe make a few coin on it." And Greasy Steve like walks up to you and says, "Ah, is that right? Well, show me what you're looking to sell.
All
You
right.
can make it disappear."
Marley, Bellaurus nods and takes a. It's like, yeah. Bellaurus says, "Yes, we're sort of at our wit's end, me and my companions. I need to sell this thing off for whatever I can get." Bellaurus takes out the idol.
Yeah, he looks at that and goes, my, who'd you steal this from?"
Bellaurus makes like winces a bit and says, "Well, you believe me or not, but we didn't steal this. We didn't steal this from anybody. We found it out in the silent forest."
Well, it must have been placed there for a reason. Probably stolen from someone. He chuckles, and they all chuckle. Everything is everyone's, and everything gets stolen. So, what are you looking to do with it?
Well, actually, that's right. So you gave me a said 1,400 gold statue. Do I know that it's worth 1,400?
No, you have no idea how much it's worth. You can do, if you want, you can roll spout lore.
Alrighty.
I can't imagine him being much for antiquities, so this would be interesting if he gets a good roll.
An 8.
An 8. Tell you something interesting.
Oh, yeah, you know, dungeons and dreadlords and vampires and all
That's
that.
true, yeah. You've seen the inside of probably vampires who have a bit of kind of interior design sensibilities.
Yep.
We'll say it's a small, like golden statue to a particular like deity, but you don't know which one.
Alright, and what did he ask me again?
I don't remember. Oh, he says, so you're looking to pass it on then?
Yes. From what I can tell, I've been through a fair few castles in my time. I think I've seen this thing before. It's a deity of sorts.
He nods and says, that it is. That it is. It's a fairly rare artifact to come across. You know, I'd heard rumors that the Dawsons have been missing a few of these. Sure, they'll pay a pretty handsome penny to get it back.
Would they now? Well, let's not beat around the bush here. I'm in need of coin, and you're in need of a good profit margin.
He nods and says, yeah, I like you. I'll cut you a deal. Roll charisma.
Alright,
Deal.
I'll roll charisma. Roll a 9!
Cool,
You did
success. He says, alright. He turns around and he points to like a small like foot locker and says, my boy's there. We'll carry that for you wherever you're going. I wouldn't suggest going back to Paradise, but unless you got a better place to store your coin, there's about 1,400 in that there box. So I'll give you that for this here statue.
Ooh. And so they'll carry what for me?
The box.
The box.
Oh, okay. Right.
Unless you can shoulder like 14 weight.
14 weight, you say?
Yeah.
Someone can shoulder that much weight.
Well,
You're
I
currently
have.
shouldering me.
Well, with the statue gun, I have 3 weight free. So I'm assuming it's 100 coin to the thing. Wait.
We'll do 100 coin to a weight.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable to
Is
me.
the map supposed to weigh anything?
No, the map doesn't weigh anything.
Okay, yeah, okay, I have 4 weight. So I could carry 400 coin just by myself. Alright, so I think to myself, and it's like, we don't have much else but Paradise to stay, and that's where my companions are. And Bellaurus thinks to himself, would you mind if I take the gold I can carry and perhaps some of my companions can come back and carry what they can?
No, hold on. I'm gonna pitch you a better deal. Now see, Paradise still got a few things for sale. You could probably find yourself some sort of cart and donkey, perhaps. Look, I'll send my 2 men here. They'll carry the box for you. You can carry whatever coin you want, but this coin leaves now.
All right.
And V kind of looks at you expectantly, like, well, how about my share?
All right. Bellaurus nods. Bellaurus looks at V and nods and says, "I'll take your deal. I'll shoulder what I can." And Bellaurus takes 300 coin to carry personally.
Okay. V is asking for 200.
200?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll take 400 and give her 200.
Okay. I mean, then you can just get another 100, so you have 300.
All right, yeah. All right. So altogether, we've taken out 500 out of the 1,400. So there's 900 in the box that they're carrying.
And we could take 300 each for the rest of us.
Heather Space can take all of it.
Well, she could, but that would be mean.
So actually, only one of the guys is like shouldering the box. He, V, and you all walk back to Paradise.
Yep.
There's no problems along the way.
All right, good.
Problem, officer?
So as we arrive in Paradise, I keep my eye out to see if Heather Space, Jimmy, are... Actually, do we run into each other on the way since they went to the northeast?
Probably, yeah. If those two went northeast, then yeah, you would run into them.
All right, nice. All right, so just kind of halfway to the gate, I guess we run into each other.
Oh, hi!
All right,
Heather Space
yeah.
sort of-
Hello.
Oh, Marley, up and at 'em already.
Yeah, kinda. I'm kind of like
Well-
floating over Heather Space's shoulder.
Well, I
at the
met
moment.
your friend Greasy Steve. Thanks to the help of our fine new associate V.
Does
Motions to her.
Marley waves a hand? He didn't mention monsters, did he?
I didn't mention anything. Oh, you mean him?
I was talking to V in reference to you.
Oh no, V smiles and says, "Nope, no talking monsters."
Good. I was worried the man can be jittery at times.
Alright, Bellaurus says, well, what are you doing out here, folks?
I was worried
We're
about
looking for you.
Ah, well, you found me. We're going... Alright, these men here are carrying... This man here is carrying the rest of the gold that idol was worth. There's about 900
Nice.
in there. There's about
Nice.
900 coin in there. We're gonna need to spend it fast.
Okay.
How's that?
Give me, Marley says, give me 300 and that, and I'll make it disappear.
Ah, alright.
Heather's
So,
face, seeing that the person's carrying it, sort of says, here, I'll take it from here. And I don't know if I've described like how Heather's face pockets things. Like, she has that weird sort of belt thing. Basically, she like presses a button and like the center of it opens up like a portal, and she starts just cramming all of the coins in there.
wait,
Oh my.
does Marley have three weight available?
I have free weight available. I have exactly free weight available. I've got 5 out of 8.
I mean, that will like fill you up if you take it.
Yeah.
You might want, and even so, that is also 300 coin that you could get like stolen or something.
That's true. But
Does Jimmy have 3 weight available?
Nope.
Oh, what weight does
It
Jimmy
doesn't
have
matter. It doesn't matter so long as he's not doing anything intensive before you leave. Like encumbrance is just like you take minuses until you or you have to drop something when you perform a dangerous action until you dispose of that weight.
I know, but what weight does Jimmy have available?
1.
Alright, so you can take 100 coin.
Yeah.
Heather's space can take any amount of coin.
I just
Wait,
want to note
really?
as
There's no
well.
limit to the amount of coin Heather's space can take.
You not have any load?
Not with an advanced move I have. Heather's space basically has, and Heather's space explains, I can carry anything. I can carry an infinite amount of stuff as long as it's not too big. But coins like these, easy peasy.
Alright,
You carry
well,
a million.
Bellaurus is... Let's see,
Oh.
so since Marley took 300 and Jimmy took 100, that means there was 500 left in there.
Which move is that?
Higitus Figitus.
Figuratus.
I have a perm.
Yeah,
It
nice.
comes with 2 weight, but I can, carry an infinite amount of small things.
Figuratus
Yeah.
seems a bit.
Austin, are there any you've
Oh.
you definitely added weapons to this, but are there any list of guns you've got?
No, I'm kind of just making them up.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so Bellaurus is impressive and turns to the man that was carrying the box. Well, that's your trunk of money taken care of.
He nods and says, "Alright, come on, V, let's go back to camp." And both of them turn around.
Molly just kind of mentions that's the guy I was trying to remember the other day before we left.
Alright, Bellaurus, after giving them a wave bye, turns to Marley and says, well, turns to Marley and says, Jamie didn't remember that before we sold that gem.
Yep.
And so Heather's space is probably doing tricks with money, like opening up a portal in one hand and having money spill out into a portal in the other hand, stuff like that.
Now, since there's a new clinic in town, I think we probably get something. Actually, no. We just want to rest. That's right. We just want a night in the inn. We just all want a night in the inn.
So is this a lot? Heather space asks.
Bellaurus thinks 500 gold. That's a good amount.
It's more than most people.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, I do pay for a
Also,
night
Heather
in the.
space has exactly 501 gold or coin.
Yeah, I say we rest a night at the inn as well.
The inn
Yes.
is 2 coin a night per person, right?
Oh no, 2 coins.
Yeah, I'll
we
spend
got.
2.
We can. We can't afford that.
Let's see. Technically, a week's stay is 14 divided by 7 is 2. Yeah, 2 coins a night.
Alright.
Yeah, I got 299 coin left, which I'll be fine with.
I have 502.
298.
And that means as well, if we're resting, I recover half my health and level up, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
I'm assuming going below the 300 mark doesn't... 2 below the 300 mark doesn't bring the weight down to 2.
Yeah, it
It
does.
should.
Sure. Why not?
Nice.
If you had
Nice.
299, it's not 3 weight until 300. That's that last coin.
I just threw away the one lead coin in there.
Oh, it's so. Actually, Austin, Jimmy goes and it says, you know that bottle I was talking about? I'll buy a whole bottle now.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get 1 strength, bring my strength up to 13, giving me a +1 modifier to strength, so
Amazing.
I can carry a bit more.
Well, never mind.
4, 6. Okay, I've got.
Oh yeah,
7
okay,
more
okay.
down.
So, Heather Space has not taken damage, has not made an attack, or done
You're- oh,
anything.
yeah, you're doing a
not so much as
pacifist run.
has not so much as defied danger in like 2.5 days now. Can I count this as like recovering, not being weak anymore?
Now you've been traveling. You've come across dangers though.
Am I still sick?
Yeah.
Go,
No, you
Well,
guys
you've
will-
got
you know,
money. Go
if,
buy a
if,
healing
if, we,
potion.
if you want, we could all rest for 3 days instead of 1, and all those abilities will be gone.
I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
Heather Space has been doing a lot of, you know.
Jimmy feels like he has a terrible cold.
And then there's still the pressing matter of the plague that we want to gather ingredients for.
So I am getting the move. My eyes and ears. You can perceive anything your spirits perceive, and can issue commands at any distance telepathically.
Wait, you can perceive anything your spirits can perceive.
Yes.
Oh no. Random Hand has no privacy anymore.
I'm gonna say. Well, I'm gonna say he can also communicate, and like I can just choose to see what he sees, and he can like I don't know, because Random Hand has some autonomy in my interpretation of this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, you just want to pay 3 days and just cure
Sure.
your abilities.
I'll lose 4 more coins so they can recover.
How many coins
I'm
would
sure
that
the
be?
plague won't just kill everyone in 3 days.
Yeah,
You say
how many
that.
coins?
That'd be another 4 coin.
Okay. Nice.
I've got 295 coin.
Ah, Jimmy feels refreshed. I'm not sick anymore, he shouts.
Has anything changed
Actually-
in town after 3 days?
Still
Actually,
sick.
will someone roll charisma?
Anyone?
I'm the only
Yeah,
one
just-
with a flat 0, aren't I?
Yeah.
Why do we all have?
Whoever's got the highest charisma, just roll.
Alrighty.
All right, it's actually 1 coin a night.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
alright.
Okay, so I have 301, so I have 299 again.
Yeah, I had 297.
Wouldn't that be 98, Snake?
3
oh,
nights.
yeah.
Yeah, trying to get that extra coin.
Damn, you caught me.
Nice.
Alright, so
Let me see.
let's back up the
So
full.
we have to make this coin disappear as well, they said. This coin has
Well,
to
Uh,
no,
is that
no.
just them being paranoid?
Just the coin in the box.
Oh, okay.
Like, now that it's in our pouches and now that it's just on our person, it's not blatantly a stuff
Unless
we have
when
to
you go, I mean, Heather Space, it's like it's in, Hammer Space right now for her.
Now, I'm going to make an adjustment to Random Hand at this point. I've been kind of planning this one, but yeah, so essentially, in the 3 days we're resting, Marley starts noticing he can hear another voice in his head, and then slowly comes to realize that that's Random Hand communing with him. And
he flashes back to some wise words that Costello Presley had told him.
And at that point as well, he also knows everything that happened at the tribal village that Random Hand comes from. Like, he just starts getting Random Hand's history, essentially. And, in a kind of thing change, an eye develops on the palm of one of the 3 Random Hands. One of the 2 right hands suddenly develops an eye on the palm.
Nice.
So yeah, Random Hand is mutated. It's evolved.
Or Heather Space and Random Hand on a date at the time when you started hearing thoughts.
A date? What?
You know, a social date. Like bowling or something.
Bowling in the town of Paradise.
Yeah, actually, bowling did exist back then and was something played at saloons back in the Wild West.
Snake, I think Heather Space is getting a bit too close to this spirit manifestation.
It's just all the time. It's just like them, and it's just Random Hand and Everspace, and Marley is just sitting alone at a table drinking a beer.
And sometimes Jimmy sits right next there drinking and says, "So, you just tagged along then?"
Marley just looks at him. Yeah.
He's the 5th wheel.
So, has the situation progressed? Has the situation in Paradise progressed over these 3 days?
No, it's gotten worse. Just
Nice.
progressively, day after day, there's fewer people in the
Well,
tavern.
that's progression in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You know, less people Jimmy has to fight with if he wants a drink.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's gotten worse.
Right.
We should probably go back out and look for those ingredients.
Yeah.
But I'm also...
Take some supplies with us.
I'm gonna go out and make a recruitment roll.
Cool.
So, let me just double check the rules on this one.
Well,
first.
hold on. Let's look at the Perilous Wilds rules, because
Okay.
they have different follower rules.
Alright.
And anything would be better.
Alternative rules for followers.
And while you're looking that up, would I have to roll supply to get healing potions, or is that just something that's readily available?
Actually, in Paradise, you would have to go look for supply.
Alrighty.
Perilous Wilds. Let me try and...
Okay, so here, I'll paste this for you.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll just roll my charisma. This is simple. Okay. I'll have to pay a bit more or settle for something similar. What do I do? What happens?
Yeah. Let me see here. So
This is a
you're
thieving
off
town.
looking
I am
for.
healing
Yeah.
potion.
You're looking for healing potions, and the only thing you can find are like poultices and herbs. Like everyone's like used the healing potions trying to cure this plague.
Aside from a recruitment role, I do actually have. I want to find a gunsmith as well, but we'll
what are
deal
the
with that in a
stats?
bit.
What are the stats in these herbs?
Here I'll paste them.
Or I guess could we just call it healing poultice? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, poultices and herbs. Put those all. in the chat.
Lead the way. Alternative rules for followers.
Oh, I pasted all this in the chat.
Okay. Oh.
I'm sure
So
the
there's that
people.
one.
All right. Oh, okay. Poultices and herbs.
And there are.
Low. Wait. Gotcha.
Okay, I see. So I am looking for. I'm looking for not a group.
You want a skilled?
Yeah, I want
guide.
a skilled guide to the forest.
Yeah. And you can absolutely find that here.
The GM can't find. If the GM can't start over, remove on, always roll plus nothing. So what do I just roll plus nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's not. I can't make any modifiers to this by saying what I'm setting out to do or anything.
Nope.
All right. Hey.
All right, and I spend 20 coin on for 2 of these.
Yeah, absolutely. You got one. So let's create a follower.
His name, Myers.
Poultices and herbs.
So when we're creating a follower, we need to roll a d12 for his quality, see how good he is.
Do you want to roll that, or should I?
No, go for it. You're
Okay.
hiring him. So he is reasonably competent. He has +0 quality and +1 tag. Roll another d12 for a background. 3. He is past, well, they are past their prime. So it's an older person.
Hello,
Minus-
Dish.
-1 to quality, +1 wise. The first tag every follower has expresses wise. With a blank, is filled by whatever subject or thing the follower knows best. Alright, page 23. Okay. So since this is an older person, what do you want them to be wise about? Like, what is their specialty? You just want
They,
to say like woods wise?
yeah, they know the flora and fauna, or just one of those if that's stretching.
Maybe
it a
they
bit
know
much.
the forest, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they know the forest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they can be forest wise, and you can also just straight up make them a guide.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they going? You just want to make them guide through the silent forest, silent wood.
Essentially, that's what we're after. We want someone who basically means we won't get too lost like last time.
Okay. Cool. So, because they're older, they can be wise about something else.
Relationship issues.
Now there, Sonny. I know that you and Random
So-
had her.
No,
All
they
it's going to be able to do is, they know about something, so they can spout lore about it. So if you wanted, they could be flora wise and fauna wise while being a guide through the silent forest.
One or the other, flora or fauna.
I mean, both. Because
Okay, yeah,
like
give
the
'em-
examples. Okay.
Give them both, because we're after a couple of things that we're not entirely clear on as well.
And I
Sure.
need a name.
We will need a name, but first, someone roll a D2. Male, female. Male is 1, female is 2. Okay, it is an older lady. Make a new people. A new individual.
Okay.
What's their name?
I think her name is Sally. Sally Sullivan.
Sally Sullivan. Yeehaw!
Alright.
Oh,
they
perfect.
are female.
Actually, I found a picture of Sally. Here's Sally Sullivan.
Female elder.
Is that not a Sally Sullivan?
You know what I just realized, Eric? Wow, Eric's muted. Never mind.
Let's see, what else? What else do
Okay.
we need? So that's
We need-
quality background. We figured out their tags. Moves. So right 1 to 3. Oh, they're for me. Shh. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. The loyalty is 1. Loyalty is 1. Their instincts. Roll a d12. 7. They are impulsive. They will act impulsively.
An impulsive elderly guide. This is going to go so fucking well.
So let's see, what motivates them? Roll a d12 for their cost. An 11. Interesting. All they want is knowledge. They want to make discoveries. They want to learn secrets, mysteries, and wonders, only found by exploring.
Well, they'll get that with us.
They're seeking knowledge. Roll another d12.
Okie dokie.
Holy shit. They have 9 hit points. They are tough, strong, hard.
I've seen the chart you made me roll on. This is fucking fantastic.
I'm gonna give them leather armor. I need to make this like a character sheet.
Yeah,
fucking
we're not
buttons in the
we're
wrong
not
place.
we're not losing this NPC for a little while at least.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what we felt about Nimrod, but look how that turned out.
Hey, we
Hey,
didn't
now.
say that with Nimrod. Nimrod didn't have 9 hit points.
Yeah.
Nimrod had, I think, 10 hit points.
Shut
Exactly,
up.
he didn't have 9 hit points.
Yeah, I'm going to characters. This is a new character.
What did we name her? Oh yeah, Sally Sullivan.
Sally Sullivan.
Sally Sullivan at your service.
I see I have to roll one more d12.
I mean, she is tough with this fucking plague that's been going around. She's just an old woman who's just been here the whole
I
time.
like to think that I was like going around for a guide and I said like, you know, me and these lot here, we're going into the forest to cure this. She just like cocks like a Henry's rifle and says, "Bring me."
Yeah, actually, roll their damage. We'll see what gear they have.
Please get a high. Oh, it's middle of the road.
They deal 6 damage. That's not bad. We'll give her a 6-shooter.
Okay.
And if she dies, you get another 6-shooter.
Hooray! On that note, so we got Sally Sullivan, and I just tell her we're gonna set. I'm gonna say I get like this is on the, first day of rest, and I just say like in 2 days we're departing for the forest. Meanwhile, we just gotta wait for a couple of hours to recover, and then I go off looking for a gunsmith.
Sure.
So is that a supply?
I mean, they're just gonna be here, so.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to get 2 ammo essentially.
Oh yeah, I mean that's easy. Do you want to buy anything else, or?
I want to look over what they've got, like weapon-wise. Oh, and I offered to sell my dagger to them. I know they're a gunsmith, but I don't really need it essentially.
By the way,
And it
just
looks
saying,
antique.
Bellaurus will absolutely lend you coin if you ask.
That's true, but Marley actually feels kind of bad about his 75% bullshittery. You did carry him back all the way, so he feels like he owes you now.
Nice.
So let's think about them. Let's think about.
Wait.
Like I'm thinking they'd have like a bunch of revolvers, maybe like Derringers, 6-shooters,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, absolutely.
maybe a duckfoot pistol, maybe a double barrel if I'm reaching.
Yeah, there are probably let's think Red Dead Redemption, right? There's going to be lever action rifles. There's going to be shotguns.
Hmm.
I do have. Wait, so is this just like a gun store? Or is this an actual gunsmith?
Probably just a gun store.
Is there like a blacksmith or something like that in town?
Yeah, probably. 'Cause they gotta
Okay.
fix horses and carts and wagons and whatnot.
Snake,
Yeah.
Actually,
Snake, get a Colt Walker.
Oh boy.
actually, the gunsmith has ammo for sale, right?
Hey, if this is Red Dead Redemption, I just gotta get that automatic fucking Mauser. Fuck
No,
every-
fuck off with that.
It was
I
a
was
cool
gonna say-
gun. Nah, I'm kidding.
But yeah, Jimmy goes to the nearest gun shop and like, "Hello, how much for your ammo?"
How much for the ammo? Let me look at the book. Because the book has pricing on certain ammo. I'm just gonna check it out.
You're gonna jack it up. Fucking Paradise ripping me off.
Let's see. You can get 3 ammo for 5 coin.
How much does that weigh?
1 weight.
Alright, I'm buying, yeah, 2 ammo, so that's 6 uses, right?
Yeah. Well, 6 misses.
Yeah.
I'll just be taking 3.
That's 6, 7 to 9 volleys if the mark off ammo.
And so on that note then, so that cost 10 coin.
1, 2.
Okay.
You know, I'll be taking the same amount.
That's my next question. If there's a pump action, I'm buying the fuck out of that.
Shotgun?
Give me a scope. I'll take the same amount as that gentleman.
Yeah,
It's
there's
full of
probably
frags.
we can do a pump action, yeah.
I see the pump action, like, I'm looking, and I remember the size of that fucking creature that grabbed me, and I just look and I say, how much for the pump?
250.
Yikes.
Pump.
Fuck it, yeah, I'm throwing down the coin on a pump action.
Cool.
Yeah.
This part, I mean, realistically, this wouldn't be a right store for it. But is there any dynamite for sale in here?
Not here.
That forest kicked our ass, and we are loading the fuck up.
We're going back. Alright, we gotta work out tags on the pump action. I have 38 coin left already. Well, all I'm gonna buy off of this is another pack of dungeon rations. I'm not sure if I sell the 6-shooter. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna sell the 6-shooter and the sacrificial dagger.
But random hand.
Oh, don't worry, I'll figure out something for random hand. Hey, random hand has 2 hands. Random hand can use a pump action shotgun.
Wait a minute.
You can sell your 6-shooter for probably like 20 coin.
I'll accept that. So that brings me up to 58.
Okay.
Yeah. And you wanted to sell the sacrificial dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll give you like 5 coin for it.
I explain it's an antique and quickly give up when I have no idea how I can carry this conversation. That brings me up to 63 coin, and hey, now the money isn't weighing me down.
You betcha. Alright, so let's figure out tags on a shotgun. So, first off, that thing has 2 weight.
Okay.
Let's give it...
Well, you gave up weight in that coin.
Yep. That I did.
The coin's at 0 weight now.
Looking through the tags, Let's give it messy.
Oh, of course.
Let's give it 1 piercing.
How much was the dungeon ration, by the way?
Let's give it forceful. Dungeon rations are cheap. Dungeon rations are... Where'd they go?
So my original plan with Marley was to give him a billion guns, but random hand and this shotgun means I can just pummel people now. Marley
Rations
has
are
changed.
5 uses for 3 coin and 1 weight.
Cool.
I'm
So,
gonna
back to
buy
tags.
some. I'm gonna actually buy some dungeon rations as well. So I've got 60 coin. So 6 uses, 2 sets of dungeon rations.
Okay, so we said what? 1 piercing, messy, forceful.
Yeah. What's its range tag?
Let's give it... I think near.
Okay. Now I've got to recalculate a bunch.
I feel like with a shotgun, it should have like
Oh.
a difference between reach and near. Like,
Yeah, right? I'm just going off the crossbow, because the crossbow is near, but bows are far. Which is kind of strange.
I don't like. I guess.
Let's also give it reload.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't the point of it being pump action that it's not reload as opposed to a traditional like break open one?
I think instead of a break barrel, I think you slot the shell and pump it.
Okay.
For every shell, or for like, do I have it in a tube?
No, it's just after an attack, it takes a reset.
Okay.
I think that's good for that.
Yeah, I am happy with this gun.
Alright, anybody else shopping for weapons?
Well, Heather's not at the gun store, but she does have some purchases to make.
Okay.
Well, one thing first and foremost goes to the blacksmith, I guess, and so she walks up to them and she like unholsters her rainbow barresta, just sort of breaks it open and takes out the golden circuit that it runs on. It's about the weight of a coin, maybe a little lighter, but it's almost in the shape. It's sort of like a rectangle with each of the corners clipped off, almost like a ticket or something. Sure. And she sort of goes up to the blacksmith and holds it to him. All right, I need to have some coin, and takes out some of her coin, hammered and cut into this exact shape.
Yeah, the blacksmith takes it from you, scratches his chin, and says, "Yeah, that's doable. Give me 3 coin on top of it, and we'll make it happen."
Sure thing. And it's. Well, I guess there's no... One second, let me do...
It's basically 1 coin on top of every coin.
Yeah, so 4 coin per shot. So I'm just trying to think of how much she's going to try and get.
Gotcha. So just think of it like 2 coin per ammo.
Yeah. Since Heather Space, has so much... disposable hammer space, she's gonna go all out. She's gonna get 10 ammo for 40.
Nice.
And with the weight of a coin, that won't weigh anything.
It's still 3 ammo weight. That's for balance reasons. It doesn't matter for Heather Space. It's not like it weighs anything for her. Okay, but Heather Space does have some other business to attend to. She's gonna look for dynamite. I'm assuming there would be maybe a mining supplies or just some sort of supply shop or something. That she's gonna go from shop to shop until she finds some dynamite, if she can.
Yeah, roll her out or roll the shopping thing.
What's the shopping thing? Just 2d6?
I believe it's plus charisma. Let me check. Supply. Roll plus charisma. What'd you get?
Hells yeah!
Nice.
That's with a -1 too.
Yeah, so you find what you're looking for a fair price. Yeah, somebody has it.
Yeah, Heather Space just found some dynamite.
Oh god.
Let's see. Let me look through something I can base this off of.
I just realized, and I regret selling the 6-shooter in a way, but I can get more 6-shooters back at some point.
Oh, you sold the bandit 6-shooter?
Yeah.
Alright, it'll be 20 coin per stick.
20 coin per.
Actually, I'm gonna give 10 coin to Bellaurus.
Ooh.
I just when I track him down, I'd show him the shotgun I bought, and I just give him 10 coin and say, that's for the 6-shooter. That's half what I got for it.
Alright, Bellaurus says, "Oh, you didn't have to give me this."
He dragged me back to town. We're gonna be sticking together for a while, so...
Yes,
Alright.
Well, that encounter in the forest got me thinking that we might need more supplies. As I'm already out of healing potions and there aren't any in town, I managed to grab us some poultices and herbs.
Oh
boy.
That'll do fine in a pinch.
Okay, so he went all out and spent 250 on a shotgun. Heather is going to spend 240 on 12 sticks of dynamite.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my no.
How much
God.
will that weigh? Oh, yeah, you got your thing.
You don't when you have to worry about weight limits, what is 12 sticks of dynamite?
Just give him 1 weight each. Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Oh boy, and a cart and donkey is 50 coins, and that is exactly the amount of money I have left.
I mean, I have 80 something coin. Space has tons of coin.
I mean, honestly, I figured you guys would just take the full Western trope and I'll buy horses.
Horses are 75 coin, and honestly, I should have bought... I'll buy a horse when I have 75.
Heather Space does still have more coin. No, I don't think enough for all 4 of us to have horses.
Bellaurus buys
All 5 of us now.
And besides, like, where we're going, we're gonna need some of our on-foot finesse.
And another thing I've just decided, because I regret selling that 6-shooter, in a small way, is I need to get 2 6-shooters so that I can have a shotgun and Random Hand can dual-wield pistols.
You should go and steal it back.
Meanwhile, the eye hand will scout. No, I'm not going to steal it back.
Oh,
I'm not
and
gonna make
I
enemies
laid
in
down.
this town.
I laid down 3 coins for a 5-use dungeon rations.
Cool. Good idea.
And although since I already have a dungeon rations of 2 uses, I will give that to Heather Space. I'll ask her to carry it for me.
Okay. How much do you say dungeon rations were?
1 way up to 5 uses.
Yeah, but
How much
okay, yeah.
coin?
Basically, it's 3 coin. 5 uses of 1 weight, and I give my dungeon rations now of 7 uses to Heather Space for carrying sakes, just because I have. I will be over encumbered if I carry it myself.
Heather Space, like, to freak him out, just sort of, like, appears to shove it all into her mouth at once, but there was actually a little portal there, and she winks.
Alright, Bellaurus kind of taken aback, then kind of slowly winks back. Uh-huh.
You know, life is weird with the only one eye.
So when I order Sally, it's at a +1 because their loyalty is 1, or is it? Okay.
Let me read the rules. I think so.
All right. Wow, on a 7 to 9, you can just decide. Well, they lose that 1 loyalty they had.
Yeah, so there's 2 moves you can do. Order follower, let them do their thing.
And call for
there's-
assistance.
Oh, there's actually
Oh.
more. Pay up and watch them go. Oh, watch them go is when they have -3 loyalty.
Oh, their hack and slash thing is interesting. Roll their damage die alongside your own. Use the highest one. Me and Sally, like, my spirits rolled D8, but she has, she has the same damage dice as Marley.
Yeah, she does a
Oh yeah,
D6.
that reminds me. Okay, I almost forgot. At some point during this, Bellaurus has gone to the new clinic.
New clinic.
Oh, sorry. Actually, she doesn't have a 6-shooter. I'm going to give her a lever action rifle.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
So this is basically Anna now.
Nice. I'm at the new clinic in town.
The new clinic in town?
Clinic in town.
Are you
Okay.
playing it?
Who is the doctor here?
Who is the doctor?
Wait, I'm sorry.
I
Are you
am the
saying
doctor.
she's not an old lady with a 6-shooter, so she could in fact be?
What? Sally Sullivan is an older woman with a lever action. No, that's not Sally.
That ain't Sally.
Think of one of the biker grandmas from Mad Max.
Nice.
She's basically one of them.
Does she have a motorbike?
No,
That's a shame.
she's poor.